Hey everyone, this is just a quick little review on the wormlady.com. I live in Canada, so if you live in Canada, this is great for you, but if you live in the States, I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure that the Worm Lady does not deliver to anywhere outside of Canada. So, with that being said, I have already opened my box. I wasn't thinking I was going to make a video, but I thought because of the quality of everything that I should probably make a video. So first of all, it came in this box today. I did get 1 day shipping. It came a couple days later, which is understandable, it's whatever. So it came in this little box, and then it came with this little extra packing in here. And it also came with 2 ice packs to keep the critters, cool and not hot from the crazy heat that we've been having. Everything was individually wrapped in newspaper. Everything was. And it was very nicely packed in there. It also came with a little description piece of paper letting me know what I ordered. So, with that being said, every time that I order from the Worm Lady, they always give me a few extra of everything. So if I order, 10 hornworms or 100 supers, they give me a few extra here and there. Don't mind the noise. It is my bird. Say hi, Loki. Hi. And this is my bearded dragon, Drogo. He is currently just waking up, trying to get nice and warm, and then I will be feeding him. Anyways, back to the subject at hand. So, I ordered 10 medium hornworms. They are all alive. I have not a single dead one in there. They're all moving around. Even came with, I guess, food and stuff like that for them, and paper towel and, things for them to sit on and whatnot. Very nice worms. There's one really big one in there. I don't think Drogo is going to be able to eat that, but you never know. I don't know. But I did order 10. I got 13. Came in a nice little container so that I can see everything. They all seem pretty good. They all seem healthy, so that's good. Next, I ordered 100 super worms because I'm trying to give Drogo, as much variety as I possibly can. And as you can see, I got a couple extra. They came in some shavings. I'll probably add a little bit more shavings because I do know that they like to bury themselves in there. But, it came all holed up so that they can breathe and whatnot. They all look pretty good. I don't see any dead ones whatsoever, which is amazing because even when I go to PetSmart to get super worms, there's at least, out of 50, there's like 6 or... Actually, this one time I ordered them, but picked them up from PetSmart. I had 50 of them and 30 of them were dead. I kid you not. So all of these are alive, very active, so I'm sure Drogo is going to love that, as you guys can see here. I don't see any dead ones, like I said, so I might just add a few more shavings in there just so that they can, calm down a little bit. We're on to this one. I ordered 20 wax worms, and as I can see in here, they all look pretty good. They might be a little bit dormant due to being right beside the ice pack. Also, I'm not too sure. I've never fed Drogo wax worms before because I know that they're just a treat. I've fed him butter worms before, but never wax worms. So I guess we'll try these out. They look good. I can see them moving in there, so I mean that's what matters. We'll take a look after. I also got some butter worms, as I just mentioned. They all look good in there as far as I can see. I know they like to make cocoons in this little stuff here, but again, 20 butter and got 22, so they're always giving a couple extra, which is really nice of them to do. So there's that. And of course, as always, I now have been using the black soldier fly larva for his staple, and every time that I order these guys, they are all alive. They are in good condition. They are never... I don't think I've seen a single dead one since I've been ordering them. And he just munches these up like crazy. Yes, it's a little bit difficult to clean them, but I was informed recently that you don't necessarily have to, because the soil in here is made of biodegradable and organic soil. I don't know. But apparently you do not need to feed these guys. You do not need to do anything. You can feed them if you'd like to, which I sometimes throw like a blueberry in there or some form of fruit that they literally devour. But no, they don't need anything, and they have a very, very long shelf life, which is fantastic. So also another note is that these are extremely inexpensive. That is another major thing, because when I go to PetSmart, I don't know if you guys in the States have a PetSmart, but when I go to PetSmart, buying these are like $1.25 each. And they can get very expensive. Also, buying super worms, it's like $6.49, I think, for 50 of them. And for 100 of them, you can get 100 of them for, I think it was $3.50 or something like that. So the prices are absolutely insane. I highly, highly recommend the Worm Lady, and I will link the website in the description. Hopefully the Worm Lady is okay with me giving a little bit of a review, because I didn't really ask. But it's a positive review anyway, so I'm very happy with what I got. The gentleman that I talked to on the phone was extremely informative and very sweet. He helped me, talk about what's the best thing to feed your dragon, and what is the ups and downs and everything like that. Because I am a new dragon owner, but my dragon is doing amazing, and I couldn't thank him enough for, informing me and taking the time out to talk to me about, what I should do. And the best thing to do is to give your dragon as much of a variety as possible, because in the wild, they eat all different kinds of bugs. They don't just stick to one. They find different kinds of bugs and stuff like that. So that is what I'm doing, and I think Drogo is going to be a very happy, very, very, very happy dragon for the next little while. I think this is going to last me quite a long time. As for shelf life, I do know that these guys are the best for shelf life and for nutrition and for everything else. These guys can, I think, sit for about 2 months. They don't need to eat. And even when they do, or if they do turn into flies, the dragons will still eat them, because they're excited and they chase them around and whatnot. As far as I've been doing a lot of research about bugs, so I am not sitting here claiming to be a bug expert, by no means. Usually what I do is that I take a little container and I rinse some of them off and kind of keep them in a separate container so that I don't have to continuously wash them. I did an experiment to see, if they could live out of soil, and they absolutely can, so long as your house is cold, because my house is freezing, especially when it's hot out, and they are perfectly fine. I didn't have a single one die. So let me just grab that to show you guys. Okay, so warning, if you're squeamish, look away. So this was the experiment that I had done. I had received these about, I'm going to say, about a week ago. And yeah, I know you guys are singing the song. I washed them completely, quite a few times. Rinse them, kind of spray a little bit of water in there just to kind of keep some moisture, and ever so often I will rinse them again just to give them a little bit more moisture and whatnot. Throw some lettuce in there, whatever. And as you guys can see, still alive and kicking, very much so. I've found that, the dirt, which I now found out I can just, let Drogo eat out of the dirt because it is organic. But if you guys would prefer to rinse the dirt off, this has been going for just over a week now, and I do not have any dead bugs whatsoever. No dead at all, not a single one. Especially if you look closely, you won't see a single dead one in here. And I will just give them a quick rinse before I feed them to Drogo, and then, or I'll rinse them all at once, and just throughout the day, just give him a little here and there and see if he wants to eat, because he is in that stage of just getting over being a juvenile. So, they stay alive. So long as your house is cold, they do not die. They pretty much stay alive for, I mean, I will continue to test this, but I'm going to assume that they would stay alive for very long periods of time, even outside of the soil, just because my house is cold. So, the one thing I hate about these guys is that they are little escape artists. I'm constantly, I would advise people getting a, what is it called? I guess a no escape bowl, because they do like to escape, let me tell you. I put this little container in my dragons thing, and they like to climb right out. And I thought that, they wouldn't do stuff like that, but no, they do. So that was just to let you guys know, just a little, extra thing, that yes, you can keep them out of the soil if you would like to. And that's what I do. I mean, I have this little container that I got from PetSmart. It has little holes in it. And yeah, I just kind of keep them in there and keep them in a dark, cool place. So, all in all, I 100% give the Worm Lady a 10 out of 10 on packing, on shipping, on everything. It is fantastic. I highly, highly recommend anybody who lives in Canada to check out the Worm Lady's website. Again, I will link it down below. Sorry for the long talk. I just wanted to make sure I got all the ins and outs of everything here. I hope all of you guys have a great day, and I hope all your beardies are happy. And my kitty, sorry, my kitty. I hope all your beardies are happy. This is my baby. This is Drogo. He's a little bit tired right now, so he's trying to wake up there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this, and I hope you all have a lovely day, and say hi to your beardies for me. Bye.